These boats are stripped down race boats. Comfort's the first thing that gets thrown out to save weight, and they're built for speed. So incredible speed, incredible action, incredible discomfort. So over Refit, we've added a little bit of weight to the boat, not a ton, but a little bit for the sake of comfort, because comfort goes a long way in keeping me happy and helping me sail this boat faster for a longer period of time. So I'll walk you through a few of the upgrades that we made. So first we have our floor. This floor used to be painted carbon fiber, very hard and hard on the knees. We spent a lot of time on the floor, working on the winches, grinding, working through the screens. And so just a little bit of rubber on the floor makes it a whole lot more comfortable. Makes it a lot more nice to walk around as well. The floor can be pretty slippery. The shoes definitely help, but this kind of flooring is definitely a lot less slippy, especially when you have to crawl over and put your foot on an uneven space. So a little bit of comfort and safety gained with this floor. Another thing we've changed is the seating. Look at the thickness of this cushion here. This cushion is just not enough. When you're sitting on this one and the boat's jarring, it can go right up your back. So we decided to put a nice thick cushion here. It actually raises me to the proper height to see out the window as well. So I can sit here on a nice cushion, have a nice backrest, even have a light foam block here to use the footrest I can put wherever I want. All we need is a little headrest, which is coming, and then it'll be a great place to sleep. It's also a great place to navigate from, because I can set my screen here, lock it in position, and work on the computer here and figure out where we're going. And I have all my numbers displayed here from one location. I can control the boat. And so this is really a prime seating area. And for me, I like a seating area that lets me have a little bit of movement so I can shift and move as I want, versus something that's completely locked in. This is a great spot. This works really well, and then the foot block actually works as a brace too, something that as the boat heels I can brace my feet against. It has a lot of flexibility as well, and it's super light, as you can see. Also becomes a little bit of a seat if I want, for sitting here closer to the winches and such. And again, made completely of foam, so super light. Truck it out of the way when I don't need it. All right, come on down below and I'll show you the bed. Another important feature on the most uncomfortable boat in the world is the bed. And we have a bed on each side of the boat so that I can sleep on the high side to keep the weight balanced. So we have a bed that can cant based on the angle of the boat. So as the boat heels, you can adjust the bed to keep yourself flat. Now this bed was here before, but we had to extend it because I'm quite tall. And we actually put in a new cushion as well. This one is about this thick and has two different types of foam. This mattress is about this thick and has two different types of foam, a low density one on the top and then a higher density on the one on the bottom, so that it keeps me from bottoming out and provides a lot of cushion as the boat bounces across the waves. I can bring a screen to me that I can use in bed, that I can use to navigate, see alarms. I can even drive the boat from this screen. Get myself level. I find it's really important to have my head stabilized, so I take a blanket like that and wedge my head in so I'm not moving, and then of course another blanket for warmth. And I have a leg rest to keep a little bit of flatness in my low back. This is a great place to sleep.
All right, good night.
Good night. So from here I can check all the boat settings, check my routing, change my keel, drive the boat. Even have a little handy charger for my iPhone. Then my fan for comfort. So there are just a few things that we did over Refit to make this boat more comfortable. I think it's going to pay dividends. Comfort when you're awake and a good night's sleep go a long way to helping me perform at my best when this boat is sailing.